Hi, David Gerard here. I'm at the Sam Noble Museum of Natural History in Norman, Oklahoma to take a look at the invertebrate collection that they have stored here. I'm here with Katrina Menard, who's the curator of invertebrate collection. Okay, and how did you get interested in your specialty is insects? How did you get interested in this line of work?
Sure. So I was always one of those little kids that when everybody was running around in the park, playing on swings, I was always in the dirt, playing in the grass, looking for the little animals in the places that nobody ever looked. Because all the other kids would love like pandas or giraffes, all the big stuff. And as a little kid, I always just thought the little stuff was just as pretty. And then when I was in college, I actually started volunteering at the Smithsonian because I lived in Northern Virginia at the time, and that's when my world kind of opened. So this is a drawer of the carrion beetles. So these are things that feed on dead animals. One group I really want to highlight here is here on the far right. This is the American burying beetle. So you may have heard about this in the news. This is one of the federally listed endangered species of invertebrates. And a lot of these specimens are actually from here in Oklahoma, specifically Camp Gruber and Muskogee County. So there was a study done in the 1990s to try and study where they were, what habitats they preferred. And all the beetles that were collected in that research are actually deposited here. So if anybody wants to look back in time and see where these beetles were in the 90s, they could just look at this data and look at the specimens and get that information. So being a curator is kind of like, as much as we like to talk about Indiana Jones, it's really not quite like that. Our main job is to be advocates for the collections and advocates for the organisms that are held in the collections. And my specific job is actually, I'm called a systematist or a taxonomist, and those are kind of big words, but really what it means is I answer the what of science. What is this thing? And how do you know it's this thing? And my expertise is in a very, very small group of insects. They're actually not that, it's not a small group, but they're very small. There's about 12,000 species in the group I work on, which is actually more than all the mammals combined. And that's just one small group of insects. And the one I work on is called Menardi. So within a drawer, and again I say these are small, so these are maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. Those are the little specks on these little pieces of paper. And underneath those specks are little labels which say when or where we collected them. This one here, the green label, is actually from Guatemala. This is a tiny species of bug that actually is one I described from Guatemala. And what's interesting about these guys is the males have these antennae on them, which is like their scent glands, that they have these inflations on sticky hairs. So when a male finds a female he's really interested in, he'll jump on her, stick a sticky antennae on her, and not let her get away. So you can't really see that there, but it's kind of a weird little behavior. So a lot of people have heard in the news about the declining populations of monarchs. And again, Oklahoma's in the central pathway for a lot of the Midwestern populations. And again, this is important to everybody, including the common Oklahoman, because we can't quantify the loss of a species if we don't have a reference point of what was there before. And this is a reference of what used to be here and come through here. A lot of these specimens I think are from the 60s. This one's, for example, this one says 1956.
Oh wow.
So we know that monarchs used to pass through this place in Oklahoma in the 50s. And if we can't find any monarchs now, we know something's wrong. Something happened to the environment that they're no longer going through.